going to play a little Dragon Age, and I want to discuss something that's very, very important to the gaming community, so please give me a chance. I know I have terrible lighting, an awful 10-year-old camera, my teeth are busted in so I can barely talk sometimes, but please, just give me a chance to explain myself and to get across my point, because I think it's very important. This game right here is not the greatest game I've ever played. It's not. That's not what I'm saying when I talk about how good the game is. I talk about how it's just really fun to play. And that's what a game should be. It should be fun. When I talk about how good this game is, I compare it to other games of its kind. And when you compare the graphics, the gameplay, the dialogue, the overall story, the map design, this game stacks up perfectly fine with any of its contemporary games. And that's not saying that all contemporary games are terrible. It's saying that people are overly critical and they just want to jump on the negative bandwagon and just slam on games and ruin developers, and they just love jumping on this cancel culture in video games, and I think it's one of the most disgusting movements I've ever seen socially, other than the left with their cancel culture, their Me Too movement. Not that all of the Me Too was terrible, but the lying and the momentum that got, and quite obviously swung the pendulum so far to the right that now we're canceling people because of the anti-woke agenda, and then they're going to pass the pendulum all the way to the left again. So stick with me here. So if you check out a guy named Spazmongold, now I'm going to say their real names one time and one time only. I'm talking about Asmongold on Twitch, YouTube. I'm talking about Dan the Act Man on YouTube. I don't know if he has a Twitch. I don't really watch his stuff. But I do know that he made multiple videos about how terrible Dragon Age is. And they all make content off of each other. And they all just... It's all just an interplay off each other. And it's an echo chamber that they're just rolling money, views, clicks. And they basically grab a stranglehold on the gaming culture, and they amass and pass on fans just back and forth to each other like they're dumb little groupies that they are. And they just have this huge echo chamber of anti-woke just nonsense, because these are gaming nerds. These aren't like true believers of the anti-woke movement. These are people that are gaming nerds that probably don't give one hell about any social agenda. They just want to ride the momentum so that they can make money by getting clicks and views. So now we'll go on to the proof of what I'm saying. Or no, we'll go on to the accusation of my words. The accusation is that Spazmongold and Dan the NoFax Man completely lied about this game, completely misrepresented this game. They made it look as though it's shoving some social agenda down your throat. They made it look as though the dialogue is nothing but unacceptable, terrible dialogue that's just full of gender discussions, and it's just unbelievably terribly written game, blah blah blah, the game's terrible. And then, after he does all the damage to the game, Spazmongold comes out and says, well, really, I said it got a 7 out of 10. So I'm not saying the game's bad. Dude, you made how many videos with millions of viewers, and the whole video, 99.9% of the video, you're talking about how terrible the game's dialogue and how much of a woke agenda it's shoving down your face? This is literally a quote from his video, one of his videos. oh no, guys, I have to be trans. I have no other option. I have to be trans. That's a lie. End quote, sorry. That is a lie. It's misrepresenting the game. It's a lie. So, how you can tell that they're fake and that they're liars and that they don't really care about what's going on with the games. They're not trying to tell the truth about the game. They're not trying to, hey, we need to make this, we need to speak up, speak truth to power, and we need to tell these developers we're not taking this woke agenda anymore. That's complete BS. He doesn't have one leg to stand on as far as that issue goes, because they both say that Baldur's Gate 3 is one of the most incredible games they've ever seen. Oh, it's so good. They glaze all over it. Glaze all over each other and glaze on their fans glaze on them back, and it's just a whole total glaze fest over Marvel Rivals and Baldur's Gate 3, because there's just so there's no woke agenda at all in those games. It's all fake. These people, and Spazmongold's a smart guy. He has a very good vocabulary. He knows what he's doing. He has editors that are helping him. He's very, very good and very, very convincing. And what he does is he says that Baldur's Gate is really good. The dialogue's really good. Graphics are really good. Cutscenes are really good. Doesn't talk about the gameplay at all, because the combat is completely a snooze fest. It's the most boring combat I've ever played. Like, even as far as turn-based RPGs go, it's boring. I wouldn't give that game above a 6 out of 10. And really, the only thing that's good about it is the cutscenes and the overall story. Some of the graphics are okay, but when you stack up the character models of the characters on Baldur's Gate with the characters on Dragon Age definitely has better character models. Now, are they the coolest characters ever? No, but they're definitely better than the freaking god-awful character models that you have on Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate, they're all stiff. They walk like they're like stick figures. It's very bad. Like, it's not a very good game, man. Like, the action in that game is terrible. The combat has no action, really. It's turn-based. And these characters are not bad. These characters are not bad. Harding's a little annoying and an ugly design. And this character. So, but before we get to that, so they glaze all over Baldur's Gate. There's a character in Baldur's Gate that's a gay vampire. He tries to sleep with you every time you go to camp. He tries to sleep with all the other men every time you go to camp. You can sleep with a bear if you want. You can sleep with the guy that turns into the bear if you want. Like, there's a lot of really weird, woke nonsense in that game. And I'm telling you, it's like a asexual orgy of just weirdness. It's just strange. Is the game story good? Yes. Do you want to know why the Baldur's Gate story is good? Because they can pull from the writing of a universe that already exists. It's like making a video game for the Lord of the Rings. Yes, there's going to be like strict uber nerds of that personal IP, like Star Wars or did I just say Star Wars or Star Wars? Lord of the Rings or Star Wars or Star Trek or anything that has a like really solid, already defined story or universe. The uber nerds are going to get upset if you get anything wrong. But you can pull from that universe and make a very compelling story much easier than you can when you have to write your own story, which is what Dragon Age, I'm assuming Dragon Age does. I don't know if there's like a Dragon Age book series. I don't think there is. So the point is, they misrepresented this game not because the game's actually worse than Baldur's Gate. They don't say Baldur's Gate is great because it's actually better than Dragon Age. No, they say that game is good, and they say this game is bad because that's the momentum, because that's what they can ride that wave, and they can get as many clicks as they possibly can off of this. And that's where I get upset. That's where I think you're wrong because you're fake. Now, I don't care if he lies. I don't care what he does. Spazmongold's a smart guy. He's making a bunch of money. Dan the No Facts Man is a smart guy. He's making a bunch of money. I have nothing against that. There's no jealousy. There's no hate. I'm not coping. Like, you can try to hit me with any of that shit, but I just simply don't care about that stuff. What I do care about is now I'm not going to have another Dragon Age. The chances are that we're not going to get another Dragon Age. And it's because of nerds, super uber nerd, Spazmongold, acting like he's some anti-woke nerd Jesus, just slamming his moral fist down on how terrible this game is and how dare you force this agenda down my throat. Let me tell you right now, this game, I've played this game for over 80 hours. There's 3 sentences, and I've been counting them so that I can have this argument. There's 3, count them, 3 sentences that you have to hear throughout the gameplay so far. 80 hours into the game, I've had to hear 3 sentences about this character, Tosh, about her gender. That's literally like 30 seconds of the game throughout 80 hours of gameplay. At the very beginning, you can choose pronouns and gender. And then that's it. Just those 3 sentences for the next 80 hours. Now, in an effort to be fair and in an effort to be honest, I think that putting pronouns in a video game is dumb. There's character model A based off of the normal body type of a man, and then you can customize based off of that. And then there's character type B, which is the normal character outline of a woman, and then you can fine-tune it in customization options after that. I don't see the point in zooming in and creating genitals. I don't see the point in giving an option for a gender. I just don't understand it. I don't know why we have to have that in the game at all. So I'm with Spazmongold on the fact that we do need to get this language out of video games because it's just not worth it. How much time and money and resources did they waste on putting this character and all the dialogue options in the game that let you talk about gender? It's too much. If it's more than 0.01% of the resources, then it's too much, because that would be the appropriate amount of resources to put into it based on how many people are actually how many people that would actually make happy. Because that's it. It's 0.01% of our population is part of that outspoken woke world. So why put it in the game? As you can see, I have not played as Tosh, or I haven't had Tosh on my team. I haven't done any of her storylines. I haven't leveled her up. 80 hours. I haven't had to use this character, talk to her, or anything other than those 3 sentences. So, with that being said, I think Spazmongold owes BioWare a apology. He lied. That's the problem, is that he lied. He purposely lied for his own gain, which I don't... Hey, whatever you got to do to make money, sure. but you put other people's jobs at risk, man. You put other people's livelihoods at risk. You're taking away a future game, a future franchise with your complete lack of morality. And that's wrong, dude. That's wrong. And is it up to you to stop that? At some point, you got to take a little responsibility. Sure, the viewers made up their own mind, but you manipulated them. You pushed them in that direction with bald-faced lies. Just complete, total lies. Spazmongold and Dan the No Facts Man, even though I don't know how egregious Dan the No Facts Man is. I think he's just riding the momentum as well. Obviously, he's another video game nerd. These aren't like super anti-woke people going around like, get rid of trans people, I don't want them in the world. Like, they're not those people. They're faking it so that they can get money and get views. So, I'm going to prove, and hopefully I'm going to prove that the gameplay is good. The dialogue is not that bad. If you compare it to its, to other games like it, the dialogue's not that bad. There is dialogue that is bad, but for the most part, the dialogue's not that bad. The storyline's great. Graphics, great. Gameplay's really fun. I wouldn't call it great, but it's really fun. Yeah, I mean, the map design is really good on this game. It starts out a little slow. The map design starts out like every spot's really small, and it expands and gets bigger and gets better and better and better and better. So it's a slow roll to get like into the fun stuff in the game, but the game is really good. It's really fun. So, Spazmongold, if you're out there, if you hear this, which I'm so shadow banned, there's no chance this video sees the light of day, but if you happen to see this, you need to apologize. You bald rat bastard. You need to apologize. If you have any morals left, which I think we all know, anybody that watches knows that you don't have any morals. Now, whether or not they think that you're a complete total liar or not, maybe you have people fold and they think that you're telling your genuine truth, but I see through your goofy eyebrows. I know exactly how fake that is. Those eyebrows may have been genuine for the first couple years, but then you realized you're making money off of it. So now every time he's talking, his eyebrows are, my eyebrows, whoa, 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 my eyebrows. It's so fake, it's unbelievable. His reactions to video games, like that one game where you go out and you're like a stick figure with a sword or with your bare fist, and you go out there and he's punching and he's like, oh no, oh no, he's like reacting like he really cares about it, and then he falls on the ground and his guy's just like laying there. The dumbest video game I've ever seen, and this guy's acting like he's having so much fun and he's so invested in it. Just come on, man. Stop being fake. Be genuine. I mean, obviously, do what you gotta do to make money, but God, man, to somebody like me that doesn't have a really gullible mind, I can see through stuff like that. Man, that just makes me not want to watch you. It just makes me dislike you. Like it's a weird thing to be so fake. So you need to apologize. You should apologize, and you should do it right now. You should apologize to everybody on this game, everybody on this development team that had anything to do with making this game that didn't have anything to do with Tosh. Because I'll say this, I am with Spazmongold and Dan the No Facts Man on the fact that Tosh is a terrible character. Whoever was in charge of this needs fired. And I mean, they should never see a developer studio ever again. They should never set foot in one ever again. This is such an egregious swing and a miss of a character. I mean, how there's 100 other ways to make this character that would be awesome. And I could easily draw you up a better character. I could easily conjure up a storyline of a better character. Like, whoever was in charge of this character was awful at their job. Just terrible. If you're hiring people like that, give me a job, man. I'll take a tenth of their salary to give you way better characters. I promise you. I'll give you way better characters. But Spazmongold, Dan the no facts man, you guys need to apologize, and you need to come out and say the truth about this game, and that is that this character sucks, the dialogue around this character sucks, and then the whole rest of the other game, 99.9% of the rest of the game is enjoyable and fun. So now that that's said, let's get on to the actual gameplay and what everything, my arguments for why the game is good. So we gotta level this chick up. So that was the argument. That was everything I have to say about Spazmongold. Now we're gonna focus on playing the game. I had to get the talking out of the way first, because I give streamers a lot of credit for being able to talk and play at the same time. That is so hard, man. I can't do it. I lose track of what I'm saying. I'm just not very good at it at all. Man. Should I give her a healing but I mean, I'm pretty much down to just, that's it. She's done. I've got her three abilities maxed out. She's done. What's her other ring? Increased healing. Your critical ability hits apply shocked. Increased healing. Cooldowns are reduced. Yeah, I want those cooldowns on still. Why is it still telling me I have a... Stop telling me I have a ring. There we go. So... Ooh, what's this? Detonations leech 50% of their damage? Oh, fancy. Nah, I like the other one better. Vulnerability to necrotic damage. Okay, okay. Alright, let's get into it. I'm not exactly sure where I stopped, where I left off last night. Last night, if I'm going to be completely honest about it, last night was the worst night of Dragon Age I've played in all of the 80 hours I've played of this game. Last night was the worst 2 hours I played. And it was just because I was trying to catch up on all these side quests, so I was doing a lot of talk. I did like almost 2 hours of talking last night, and I was pretty fed up with it by the end of the night. All right, so is there a quest I can jump into? Oh yeah, Davern's quest. Let's go. Let's get it. Can I talk to him right now, though? No. So he's like really ready to get down on his quest. He's already out there. Let's see what Bellara has to say.
Oh, that's not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlethan big, maybe.
You sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
Okay. So how do we stop that from happening?
I don't know. Hope the ritual's just started? We might be able to stop it if they haven't gotten very far.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
What's the one way to free an anchor? What, are we gonna have to kill her brother? Alright, so even the crafting on this game took a little bit to like get going on it, but I actually like the crafting because you don't have to get invested into like super long crafting quests and finding a bunch of stuff everywhere. Like, you find the stuff while you're out fighting, sure, but it's just you just find it. You're not like purposely like going out to different maps over and over and over again to try to find certain things and wasting hours. I really like how convenient the crafting is. I just think it could be a little more in depth as far as like the actual the actual armor pieces and what they do. But it's like I would like to have more control over what's on my armor pieces. But anyways, we need to go to World, and we need to go to the Hossberg Wetlands. I'm assuming I have to take Dablin. Okay, what do we want you to do? 50 damage done to the target to all enemies within. No, we want high damage. Further reduced damage. Yeah, let's go with that one instead. 3, and which one is this? Yeah, that's the good one. It applies bleed versus armor. Let's go. I like it. Okay. By the way, I changed my armor up last night. I don't really like this armor set, but I was getting kind of tired of looking at the armor set I had on. So when somebody tries to come at me with, "Oh, Daddy's character looks so stupid," like I know, I'm just picking this just to change up the view. All right, let's get it. This is like towards the end of Davrin's.
This is important to us. No time to be shy about it.
We're here to help.
My name's Valya. When I heard about Wise Helped, what happened... I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but I left before the joining.
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that. It's... I'm the one who found the Griffin eggs, before they hatched.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the Wardens who were caring for the Griffins, Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
The Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf?
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name is Was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the griffins during the Fourth Blight.
What?
Upon direct orders from the First Warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
Could understand why this Isaiah is so pissed.
She felt betrayed by the Wardens, forcing her to do it. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
That was 400 years ago. She shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Hassan? I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
He's a scrapper. Doesn't back down from a fight.
Always squabbling with his brothers and sisters.
All right.
Feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
See, this
So
is
you're
the problem
reason
with the
Caverns were hunting
dialogue on
mushrooms
this
instead of
game.
monsters.
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be.
Like, this is dumb
Griffins give
dialogue.
the Wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count on it.
Stay safe, Hassan.
Like, the dialogue all the way up to the point where she starts talking about
This is good
Hassan
information,
and
but it
the
still doesn't
interaction
tell us
with
what the
Hassan.
Gloomhowler is.
Like,
No.
everything
But the
was
other
fine.
wardens will keep
And then
looking.
after that
The
point, it just got
Gloomhowler,
really
say it.
stupid.
Can't hide forever.
It's like somebody wrote the story, like the arc of the story, and then they had like an assistant come in to write these filler pieces that just suck. That's what it feels like to me, because there is good writing in this game, but then like right after the good writing is terrible writing. It has to be two different people. It has to be like a bunch of different people, but you can just tell that some of the people writing are just awful at their jobs. And you can't just automatically blame it on you can't just automatically blame it on DEI or some woke agenda, because you don't know what it is. What? Oh, there's another haunting I could go after, but what? All right, let's go do hers. What is? Whatever. All right, let's go do her quest. The quests were getting really good, and now there's just a lot of talking. Like last night, just hours of talking and no action. When I'm done with the game, I'm going to give an overall rating after I played the whole game. But I've been really high on the game so far. Last night, I'm hoping last night is a one-off on how boring that was to go through all that talking. Where are you at? All the way up here, huh? Okay. Now, before we get into combat, I do want to tell you that combat is not, like, extremely in-depth. It's not, like, super crazy wild stuff. Like, Final Fantasy 16 is a really good example of how you make combat accessible to everybody, but you also make it accessible. So, see if I can phrase this better. So, Final Fantasy 16 has combat that's very similar to this, But where Final Fantasy 16 is really great is that even though the combat is simple and just not complicated at all, they add such awesome cinematics in the combat. All the different types of enemies that you fight and the different combos that you can create out of the different abilities makes it very engaging. But you don't have to do all the like difficult things. You can put the rings on to make the game really easy as far as deflecting and dodging. You can you don't have to use a lot of the abilities as long as you're just building up your alt and then using it. So, but this game has a different approach to being accessible to everybody. So it is a very simplified version. These are all your moves right here. Up, left, and RT are Bellara's moves. Down, right, and RB are Davrin's moves. And then my moves are Y, X, A, B. So that's it. That's the whole thing. And then you've got perfect dodge, perfect deflect, and a couple different combos on each different weapon set. The thing that makes this game a little more difficult, or if you want the game to be difficult, which I do, you can choose a harder difficulty. Now, for the first 60 hours, being on the second to hardest difficulty level was really hard. But now that I'm maxed out on everything and I really dialed my build into buffing up my fire damage, I'm just ripping through everything. So it's I wish this game was more difficult is all I'm trying to say. But hey, it's still really fun. Even though it's not that hard, it's still really fun. We don't need Davrin for this, so we're going to take Bellara and Nev. I like Nev because she has a freeze for her ult, and it's really awesome. But again, it does make the game a little too simple, because when you freeze them, you just bash their brains in with your hammer, and they can't defend anything.
Do you feel that?
I do. Like a light fever, almost.
Feels like I'm being pulled apart, little by little. Ritual's already started. We don't have much time.
We stop them. Here and now. We can't let them hurt anyone else.
I know. I guess deep down, I thought maybe he'd listened. But he didn't. Let's go stop my brother.
These are my two ladies. These are the chicks I've been trying to kiss the whole time. And I've only gotten one kiss out of Nev. And 0 kisses out of this Bellara freaking
lost.
prude.
The seat of the Elvenon
She's a
Empire.
prude, man.
Until it was all destroyed by Tevinter Magisters and their blood magic.
Anything else down here? No. Alright, come on.
So what is that feeling?
The tearing apart one?
That'd be it?
It's you being, well, torn apart. Just really slowly.
Yeah. Ah. Right.
That's where I'm supposed to go. Is there anything over here?
Okay, I was expecting a bridge here.
Right. So what are our options?
Now,
Do
see,
you
the
see those
puzzles
Leary
on this
reserves
game are
by
another
that
thing I
opening?
would
There
say
should be
are
matching anchors on our side.
lacking.
Let's try
in-
linking them.
They're
Let's give it a
too
try.
accessible to people that aren't very good at video games. I can see why video games want to be accessible to as many people as possible, but man, once you go so far, you start leaving behind people. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Oh, I see. This is gonna be a two-step process here. Now, some of the puzzles are fun. I wouldn't say any of them have been really difficult, but some of them have been fun. Looks like I should be able to get over there, huh? Now, see, this puzzle, not the most difficult. It just kind of feels like a little bit of a waste of time instead of like a fun puzzle that I feel gratification for figuring out. Like, it just feels like, okay, thanks for making me take 3 minutes to do that. It wasn't very fun. But like I said, some of them are fun. Even though they're not difficult, they're still fun.
You know, for a set of ruins, this place is pretty put together.
Whoa!
Magic is like wild weather. It can flatten the building next door and leave you completely untouched. That's what makes it dangerous. It's unpredictable.
The map designs, though, I think are really incredible. And I say that... I say that with heart. Like, this game's map design deserves to be applauded. It is really quite ingenious how they put this entire game together the way they did.
Strongest here.
And that's one
Maybe
of
it's being
the
caused by
main
that crystal
reasons
over
why
there.
I'm
think
so
you're right.
disgusted
Let's check
with
it
how nonchalant people like Spazmongold and Dan the No Facts Man are when they just trash on this game and they don't say any of the things that this game did really well, which is the map design is just stellar, incredible. Yeah, every good thing you can say about it, it deserves to be said. I think that the only thing I would say bad about it is that they don't force you to go through the maps in the way that they seem like they were designed to be gone through. They give you too much shortcut. Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? There we go. So, what I'm trying to say is, like, this whole game is woven together like Dark Souls 1 was. But on Dark Souls 1, you actually had to go through all of those places. Now, obviously, I don't think you should have to run from one side of the map to the other every time. That would get really old. But I just think that they could have done a little bit better of a job forcing you to use the intertwined design of the map, because to showcase how awesome it is, because I'm telling you right now, it is awesome. You can run from every part of this map to every part of this map. You can literally run, and it is huge. I'm talking huge. You can go from... Oh, it's not going to show me the local Hossberg wetlands, but you can literally come into the wetlands, go to the very farthest place in the wetlands, and you can run to a doorway. The doorway would take you to the crossroads, and the crossroads has its own giant... Will it show me the inside? No. The crossroads has a giant intertwined map that connects to all of the places. So every mirror that's in there connects to one of these places. That's why these fast travels look like doorways. They all connect to each other. So you could run from all the way in the Hossberg wetlands, and it wouldn't take you that long because it's connected by these doorways. But you could run all the way over here, all the way over here, even all the way to the necropolis. It's really ingenious how this game is intertwined with itself, and the maps are just so well designed. Man, what a damn shame that Spazmongold doesn't bring that up, you know? What a damn shame that he doesn't bring up how fun the combat is, even though it's simple. What a damn shame he doesn't bring up how good the graphics are. The graphics are great. What a damn shame he doesn't bring up how good the overall story is of the game, because it is really good.
Okay. The feeling's strongest here. That hum means this thing is amplifying the magic, sending the ritual over a wider area. Destroying this will buy us time. Or it should.
Right. We need more time to find the ritual.
And Syrian.
He didn't give us much of a choice.
No, he didn't, did he?
We need to get moving.
Right, okay. Be ready. This is gonna attract some attention. Here comes the first wave!
Holy bejesus, let's go.
When hasn't there been a second wave?
Oh, I wasn't on.
Rain!
I don't like fighting on this.
Ranged incoming.
Got us from a distance.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's hurting me? What is hurting me?
For sure.
Oh, maybe that's what was hurting me. The heck? What's going on here? Oh, find and destroy the amplifier, so there's one more somewhere. There it is.
Watch ahead.
Gotcha.
Got us at range. Watch it.
Choke them down.
Alright, get away from me.
I got the setup. Rest.
Oh.
Watch your back.
Let's go.
We're getting good at this. Trouble coming.
Gotcha.
Put it down, please.
Oh my god, I'm hitting them all.
Lucky shot. Got you covered. We're under fire. Got things ready.
Something's hurting me really bad. What the hell, man?
Clear out.
I'm ready. this room.
So we're trapped.
Well, temporarily.
We're
Let's
rolling,
disable
baby.
this crystal and see what happens next. Oh, okay. The feeling's almost gone.
So we stopped the ritual. Can't
Oh,
be that
damn.
easy.
No, it's still going, but we slowed it down and bought ourselves a little time.
Oh,
Let's use
let's
that time
go.
well.
Oh, no, no, no.
Damn. Demons.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Let's
whoa,
deal
whoa,
with them
whoa,
and
whoa,
keep
whoa,
moving.
whoa, whoa. I don't want to miss something here. Oh yeah, I wouldn't have got that. Alright, there's nothing out here now. Okay. Wait, hold up. Hold it. Hold it. Okay, we're good to go.
See who ends this.
Wait,
Still
is there another
standing.
one?
Not bad.
Okay.
You bet.
About to have a problem.
Ah! No, what the? Come on.
Under fire. Watch it.
Oh, okay, okay. You want to hit me with some shots?
End it now.
See ya.
They were weak.
Get off
Next
my
ones
map.
probably won't be. It'll get worse as we get closer to the ritual.
How do you know?
I don't. Plan for the worst, hope for the best.
Oh, it knocked him right off. Let's go.
So Inaris makes a demon army, and then what? What's his plan?
I don't know. He seemed pretty focused on his current form. He can't do much without a physical body, so best guess, he's going for one of those. After that, not sure. But I don't think it'll be anything.
Is it just me? Or is that tingling sensation starting to get a lot stronger?
Well, the good news is we all feel it.
The magic's starting to change our own resonance, align it to the rituals.
And that means?
That we'd better hurry. Okay, I think it's like the bridge again. You need to link the anchors.
Should be easy enough.
You say that now.
I wonder if there's something on the other wall we could aim the beam at. The wall
Yeah,
opposite the door,
yeah.
right?
You don't have to give me hints. The game's already easy enough, lady. Chill out. Let's check to see what's up here real quick.
If we can extend that bridge, then we can knock down that ladder. Should help us solve this puzzle and get to Anaris.
Lady, shut the hell up.
Oh, okay, it's not just about linking two anchors. You need to link the right two anchors.
Okay, got it.
Why does it say 0? Why does it say 0? Thank you. Alright, well, what the hell? I have to turn that on back there. How the hell do I do that? Well, now how in the hell do I do that? Damn it, man. Oh boy. Can I take this out? Yes, I can take this out. No, God. Oh, it looks this way. Here we go. Why? Why does it tell me 0? Stop moving, damn it.
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
Yes, but why do you think so?
Arlathan usually feels like, well, like it's sleeping. But this place feels dead. Like someone wanted it wiped clean.
That's unsettling.
Okay, so obviously we want that on that one. I fingered it out. I fingered it. I fingered it real good. I know what I'm doing. Don't you... Oh, you bastard game.
That did it. Come on. They should be right ahead.
Oh, damn, Balara?
They're right through here. Syrian and Anaris. Time to stop them, no matter what.
Let's do it.
I'm so
Let's
sorry,
end this.
Val.
I know you are, Nev. Thanks.
Well, well, the little lost lamb. Are you here to join your brother at my side?
Balara! I told you to stay away.
I can't, Syrian. Not when it comes to you.
Why couldn't you listen to me?
Would you have stayed away if you were her?
You made this happen, Syrian. All of it.
Damn it, Balara.
Come now. They cannot halt my moment of triumph. Soon they shall witness my beneficence, as well as my wrath. Now, I shall make your people pure. Now I shall become flesh. Finish the ritual, Syrian. Let me deliver you to salvation. Wait. Something's wrong. This is not...
Wasn't sure that was gonna work.
Syrian? Is that... What happened?
Hi, Siobhan. It's me.
Okay. Glad I don't have to kill you now.
Right. Me too. Anaris was arrogant, confident. Figured he'd had me, so he never checked the ritual. So I did what I could to disrupt it. And hopefully send him back to wherever he came from.
But why'd you do it, Syrian?
I followed your heart. Like I said, it's a good heart. And I didn't want to disappoint you. Not again.
Right. I get it.
We should get going. The energy concentration here is...
Betrayed
Oh!
again.
Is he gonna
How
kill him?
tragic.
No!
How I've missed the smell, the taste of this world. Once I dispose of you and finish my ritual, I will have succor in the storm.
You took away my brother. I'm gonna make you wish you were still a spirit.
Then come, puling wastrels, and face me!
Let's go. Let's do it. You're so dead, dude.
Bow your head to me!
Rook, we need to break the crystals, or else we can't hurt it.
Working on it. You will kneel! Your brother was a fool.
Don't know anything about my brother.
He was weak, and he suffered for that weakness.
Shut up!
I should have come to you instead. You made an excellent
Oh, let's go!
I would never help you.
Cease your struggle.
Whoa, 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 what the shit is going on
Your
here?
lives belong to me. What's gonna happen? You are nothing but a brief shadow. More vermin. A mistake soon corrected.
We're under fire. Look out!
Interlopers, you do not belong here.
I'm not seeing where that is coming from. Where that range is coming from. Oh, I see it now. Damn it.
Hitting us from range.
Got us in the distance. Got us at range.
I should have never trusted a weakling like your brother. I will do this myself. I am your nightmares made flesh. Second tier loser.
Oh.
That's fine. Move.
Oh, Jesus. Get off me.
Let's go.
Oh my God, gotcha.
Things ready.
Oh my God.
it.
Oh my god. Get off me, bro.
Ranged incoming.
I will
Let's
not go back.
go.
You will not send me. I must escape its eye.
Tyrion!
Is it over? Did we win?
We beat him. Sent him back to the Fade. Now hush. We need to get you out of here.
No. Not this time. I had my second chance. I don't get a third.
I can't lose you again, Tyrion. Please.
I'm sorry for Siobhan. For everything. Rook. Thank you. For helping Balara. For helping me.
I wish it hadn't ended like this.
I made these choices. No one else. Balara. One last favor to ask.
What is it?
Can you stay with me? Until it's light.
Yeah. Of course.
Would have been so much better if if the bad guy would have come up behind him and just ripped his spine right out and he just died instantly. Like, obviously that would be really brutal, but this game does miss out on opportunities like that. I just don't think that that's what they were going for, and nor do I think that that's really important that they do go for that. That's a different type of game. Not every game has to be nasty and bloody and crazy. You know, not every game has to be Elden Ring or Diablo, although Diablo's really not Diablo anymore either, but you know what I'm trying to say here. What are we at? We're at 80 minutes. That's pretty good. I don't think I want this to be like a super long video. I got across the points I think I was trying to make. The combat looks really good. The combat is fun. The graphics are great. You got to see some of the maps.
I will answer.
You got to see some good dialogue. You also got to see some dumb, annoying dialogue. Sure.
Hi.
What are you reading?
Tyrion's last words. Veil Jumpers had them. He must have known it was the end. one way or another.
Right. I don't know what to say here.
Me neither. I don't know if anyone does. He and I, we had plans. Together. Find the archive, the Nodasterthalin. Restore the elves. Bring them back to who they were. But now he's gone, and I wonder if the archive should go with him.
Is that what you really want? Or do you just think you should?
Neither, or, well, both, kind of. The world the Elven built, the wonders they created. The archive has the knowledge. We could be that again.
So why are you conflicted?
Because of the bad side. Some of them were conquerors, slavers, warlords. That ritual Anaris used? Probably not the only one. Some of them worse. The archive could teach the Venatori, or the Antam, anyone really.
They're bad enough already.
That knowledge is dangerous, incredibly so. But there's good there too. And that's the burden. My people's future on my shoulders.
Everyone trusts you, Balara. Strife, Irilyn, the team.
I don't know if I trust myself. Not for something like this. This big a decision. I don't want to make the wrong choice.
Sometimes the only wrong choice is not choosing at all.
Then tell me, Rook, what would you do?
You shouldn't lose sight of your past, but you're not bound by it. The elves deserve the chance to chart their own course. Free the archive.
Makes sense. I get it. Define ourselves by who we are, not who we were. Okay, I'll free it.
When?
Soon. But I need to say goodbye. To it, I mean. Is that weird?
No. You and Syrian look for it together. I can understand why it's hard to let go of.
I guess I'm saying goodbye to him too. Finally. Okay. I need some time. Alone. I'll talk to you later, Rook.
Yeah. Damn, she just got legendary armors. So when you complete their quests, they get gear? I guess I haven't really been paying attention to that. She doesn't really do a lot of detonations because I have her doing... Yeah, I just have her... Well... Oh yeah, look at that. She looks pretty good in that. There you go. Now you got some real armor, lady. Instead of those homeless person rags you had on.
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take us on to the woods in Arlington soon. Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Hassan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
A friend in need is a friend indeed. A friend with weed is better. Oh. I forgot. I can't change the way my armor looks unless I take the thing off, which I don't really care to do. Alright. Well, should I do another one? I guess I'm gonna. That's the thing. I like this game so much that I want to keep playing it every time I play it. Every time I play it, I don't want to stop playing it. And that is the test of whether a game is good or not. You can try to convince me that it's something else, but really that's the main goal of every video game is, do people want to keep playing it when they play it? Are they enjoying their time while they're playing it? And if those questions are answered yes, then the game is good. I mean, you can bring up whatever crap you want to bring up. It doesn't really matter. If the game's fun, you can't say it's not fun. If you want to keep playing, you can't say, well, people don't want to play it. Now, the problem with that argument is that, oh, there's still even more to want. Dude, this map just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Trouble coming.
Oh, this is open now. This was not open yesterday. Give me them skill points, baby.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
It's hard. At least I got to talk to him at the end. The real him.
That's something. But I'm sure it still hurts. If anything happened to Hassan,
Cherish him while you can.
that's the truth. Hassan can get the gate.
Another truffle hunt?
No, we're meeting Eldrin, the old elf I told you about. I spent summers here. Tended Hollow when I was a kid.
Hard to imagine the mighty hunter hanging out with deer.
Not everything in the forest should be hunted. Eldrin taught me that. Hassan,
This map has been just crazy. Crazy fun to play. Crazy, like, so many storylines happen on this map.
Eldrin, I got your message.
Oh? Who are you?
It's me, Cavern.
I knew a Davrin once. Strange kid. Too small, even for an elf.
Well, now, hold on.
So, this walking mountain of armor I see before me can't be him.
You sure got old and cranky.
You got old and far too good looking. I was always the lady killer.
This is Rook. We're working together.
And can you be trusted around our holler, Rook?
I'd be honored for the chance to earn their trust.
The holler decide that. And if you don't impress them, their antlers let you know. Arlathan Forest is wrong in a way I've never seen.
We know.
The holler aren't coming around, and these old bones aren't up to the task of chasing them anymore. I'm worried they're sick. I need you to check on them for me.
Hassan, I told you.
Is that what I think it is?
I'm looking after him.
Remarkable. A griffin. Never thought I'd see one. Maybe all those summers here rubbed off. The monster hunter turned shepherd.
Hassan's got him wrapped around his little talon, searching all over for gingerwort truffle.
Yeah, Eldrin's heard enough.
Davrin, the truffle hunter? Seems my old lesson sunk in. Not every creature in the forest is quarry.
I didn't ignore everything you said. And now,
Okay,
we've got some Harlan to
let's
find.
go.
Davrin, I'm glad to see you took the road less traveled. It suits you.
Okay, what do we do?
Find
All
some
right,
stone,
what are his
a marble
moves
tree,
now?
and vanderberries.
Well, where the heck?
Holler.
Where the hell did
A lot of
Ballora
people
go?
would go chasing after them, running around, getting nowhere. Paula can keep that up for days. Trick I've learned. Ringing the dinner bell's a lot easier than searching the whole damned forest.
Well, what the hell is this?
Here we go. Found a maple tree.
See if it has a dead branch.
Got it.
It's hollow, right? When you blow through it, it mimics a hollow's call.
The dinner bell.
Not ringing it yet, but that's the idea.
Here.
Sweet as candy. Hollow lapped them up.
Interesting. I wonder what they taste like.
Don't even think it. Uncle Eldrin let me try one once. As a lesson. It lasted an hour. Paralysis, hallucination.
Over here, stone room.
Dig
Well,
up.
that sounds like fun. Paralysis or hallucinations? Let's go.
Good. Hang on to that. We slice away the outer husk. There's seeds inside that mimic the hollow mating scent.
I thought we were ringing the dinner bell.
Maybe it's a romantic dinner. Time to get out that marble branch and call the holla.
He sounds excited.
Let's hope it's that and not I'm hungry for venison. It's on the other side of this. He senses something. Could be Hala.
We've got a griffin. Hassan could track them.
I need to be careful of the predator in him that's ingrained to hunt and kill things before they kill him.
He'd attack the Hala.
Probably not, but he's never seen one. This is a good spot. Lay out the stone root and bannerberries.
I can't believe they just keep adding on to this map. Like, this map is just getting huge, man.
Time to blow the horn. I'll let you in there.
That came out of a friggin' broken branch? Come on now.
It looks sick.
It's okay. We're here to help. How do we help?
Look around for more Vannerberries. Asan, don't you even think about going after...
Cavern, remember, trust.
Oh my god,
Right.
here we go with
Turlum. Okay.
with the dumb
Asan, do as I would do,
dialogue
boy.
associated
Be nice.
with Asan.
Did Asan just bring it some food?
He did. I'll be damned. Won't forget that anytime soon. Thanks for helping out.
Something new every day. She could always be like this. There's more to him than hunting darkspawn.
Eyes of an eagle, roar of a lion. But maybe the heart of a holla.
And the appetite of all three? You found your turn.
Yeah, we did. Come on, boy. You did good.
You know, I'm
We'll need to
telling
tell
you,
Eldred
it's
about this
like
holla.
it's like the assistants wrote some of these dialogue, some of the dialogue for some of these characters, and they should never have been given the opportunity to write anything. Like, I don't know where they got hired from, what experience they had at writing, but my God, is some of this writing terrible.
Easy there, girl. You just enjoy that meal.
So your uncle is quite the character.
Eldrin will drink you under the table, then the floor, then bury you in the basement as a joke. Most of my clan didn't understand why I left. Eldrin had an open mind, saw I was restless.
He approved.
He knew I had to find my own way, though he warned me about joining the Wardens.
Too dangerous.
Too much darkness. Eldrin always preached balance in life.
Not something Grey Wardens seem to know much about.
We reek of darkspawn all the time. Guess that's why working with Asan, there's something to be said for drawing strength from the light.
So many light helms.
Any luck?
We found one. Looked sick.
I was afraid of that. If you can find more Vannerberries.
Asan took care of it.
A griffin held to holler?
Not much lion left in him.
He's still young, learning how to roar.
The world knows griffins as warriors who fought darkspawn, but they existed long before that.
Existed as what?
A creature of the wild, free to explore their nature.
But griffins live for the hunt.
So do you. Yet now, you're a caretaker.
I'm proof that anything can change. don't know if it's for the better.
Nothing about change is ever certain. I once knew a restless young elf who believed there was more to life than shoveling hollow manure. It's the nature of nature to surprise us.
Maybe you're right. See you around, Eldred.
That's it? For real? Come on, man. Some of the dumbest quests. These past little... Well, no. Balara's quest was fun. That was a fun quest. I wanted to end on a bang, man. I should have ended on Balara's quest. I really should have. Ay. Get the hell out of my way.
Mana, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
Sounds overcomplicated and like it could blow up in her face.
Oh, there's nothing Johanna will not risk for her ambitions. But we've found her.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
So let's put your old roommate down.
Colleague. Never roommates, thank goodness. Oh, Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
Alright, this will be good. This will definitely be good. This will be worth ending on. This is a cool map too. Really, they're all cool maps.
The plan is basically to sneak around.
Treviso's
find
probably my
Hezenkos'
least
lantern,
favorite map, but
and smash it.
even that one got really good once you got like halfway through it and you realize
Quite
how
a
awesome
crowd
like
over in the manor.
the
Johanna's
intertwined
gathering.
nature of the map.
If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted. Fortunately, we have
Manfred.
someone who could pass as a servant.
Manfred, can you pour fancy wine and nod? Send him in.
Right, Manfred. You're to find Johanna's guests and help us gather information on where her workshop might be. We'll be watching in case anything occurs.
Something's going to occur.
Once we find and destroy Johanna's lantern, we'll end whatever she's planning. Hopefully before she introduces the lantern to her guests.
Alright, so
There should
Balara
be
is
enough time
on
for Manfred to blend in
RB.
as a servant.
Let's find a
Down
place
is for the
inside
time
to observe
slow.
him quietly.
Right.
Emmerich is on RT, and he is... Crap, I can't remember. Can't remember what his moves do. Okay, so I want to use bell tools. Why is there a plus next to that? Oh, let's refund this. I don't know what that plus means. See how he has a plus above that? I don't understand that at all, but alright.
Let's find another way.
Johanna's last guests must already be in attendance.
There's a lot of people here. Hezenkos must be planning to drain their souls with her lantern.
What's she gonna do with them?
Raise more undead, I'd wager. But no.
Sounds like the party's in the main hall where we confronted Hezenkos.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
And see if Hezenkos has that lantern on her.
That's not... I thought that was where... Alright. Alright. Get the hell out of my way. What the hell? It's in this damn room right here. What the... Bruh. Really? God forsake it. There we go. Jesus. Oh, she really is having a party. There he is down there. There he is in the middle.
There's Manfred. And Johanna.
No lantern.
Manfred.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
An ancestral shrine? I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if a book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library.
I'm just waiting for...
The library's to the east, right? Where we closed Hezekiah's portal into the Fade.
Right. But why come all the way back here?
Johanna must have a workshop hidden here. Likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
Undead, watch out!
Johanna's creatures, we must deal with them quickly.
God damn it! Alright, you all die right now. I'm over it.
I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests. Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine. Nothing about a shrine here.
And what's a romance doing under geography?
No, nothing here. Okay.
about this? That book just snarled at me.
Ah, there's our spectral tome. Well done.
It's not opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book, see what he says.
Oh, you bastard.
That one's ready.
What the hell? Oh, Manfred. Alright, I guess I have to go down. There he is.
Were you waiting for us? Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
I like Manfred, man. I don't care. He's silly as shit, but whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this a secret I see? I think I've already been in there last time I was in this place. Little Manfred.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? There now. I only want to look up one thing. Ah, there is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern. This way to the shrine.
I'd love to go to this kind of party. Not one with Hezenkos exactly, but with other mages. They're probably swapping all kinds of theories.
These gatherings aren't always so academically minded, Belara. Though I did overhear a lecturer in mathematics arguing about a new form of geometry with the bursar from Cumberland.
Maybe you can introduce me. I mean,
The shrine's locked.
We must find a... Manfred?
What's he got there? Is this a key to the shrine?
Excellent, Manfred.
Oh, of course, Manfred just has the key.
Oh my. A body from the House of the Verheims, prepared during the Storm Age.
We can come back for it after.
Excellent idea.
Time to find Hezenkos. He's all yours, Emmerich.
By flame and seal, by light and flood, open your eyes once more.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends, this one was abandoned, lost.
Emmerich, it's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hezenkos?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased? A willing dead companion. This one concedes. Hezenkos makes a thing that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
Rook, did you hear that? Manfred just...
I know. Also, we should move.
Oh, he can talk. Manfred, say something else. Come now. You just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
Come on now. That's how I feel about my dog. Please, just talk, dude. It'd be so much cooler if you could talk. Oh, follow the red tapestries. I didn't know. I didn't know I was supposed to do that. Well, where's the red guy? Tapestries. Oh, it's this making noise in here. Alright, there's the red tapestry. Let's go. Oh, mama. Ah, epic light armor, man. Damn it.
More undead.
Oh.
Hannah's work. We're on the right track.
Alright, you know what? This is how I feel about you and your shield. Let's go.
There's that red tapestry. This wall looks... Ha! Secret door.
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Yes! Aha! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
How can Manfred talk now?
He began as a wisp that embodied what most wisps do. Curiosity. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
That's incredible, I think.
Isn't it? He's so precocious. Good work, Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hezenkos is keeping that lantern.
I can only imagine what she's planning to use it for.
Oh, no, 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 no. There's secrets down here, damn it. Oh, unique ring. Oh, this goes... Yes, 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 yes. You come over here. Boom. Well, hold on. What does... Oh, okay, 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 okay. So that lights up. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's go. This one. Then this one. That didn't work. Okay. Is there a pattern that I'm missing? Oh, there's so many of them, man. I think I see the pattern. Okay, no. No, I missed it. I missed the pattern. It's a, like, squiggle with a trapezoid on the left. No, not quite like that. Oh, wait, what? Alright, so what's the pattern? So what is the pattern? So this one faces left. Noon and 6. I'm not sure what... Okay, that lit up. Now what? So it goes from... Oh my god. Oh, I see now. So this is a bubble facing left. It's that one. Yeah!
Ah, another shrine.
Is anyone else suddenly freezing?
Is that really it? For real? Man, come on. Is there something else that I'm missing? For the fairest of flowers, may she keep her bloom in death. I don't think there's anything else to this. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to this. Alright, let's keep her moving. Let's keep her moving.
This must lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
Uh-oh. It's be a demon. Oh shit, let's go.
Oh my word.
Wow, it's... How did she do this?
You and your little friends might work your way to my party for Cavern.
Johanna, even half lich, you can't control something this massive.
Such little mistake.
That glow on the skeleton up there. Taking Cos's lantern.
It's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. Quickly, we must reach the lantern.
Okay, so we can't fight them and kill them. Shit.
Unbelievable. Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
I'd say that should be impossible, but, well, we've been to Arlethan.
The Necropolis's walls here are still intact. No wonder we couldn't sense what she's been creating. Oh, I wish Manfred had stayed above.
We'll be fine. We'll handle this.
One's all set. Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
See, the combat's fun, man. I'm telling you, the combat is very fun on this game. You can't tell me it's not. You can't tell me that Baldur's Gate 3 has more fun combat than this game. You're just a liar if you say that. You're just a liar. You can do more in the combat of, you know, you have more abilities, and actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, their skill tree on Baldur's Gate really is not that big. It really isn't.
There's the lantern. You're gonna free the spirits inside.
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezen got trapped in the manor. Took a lot out of them.
We must try, Rook.
What?
Emmerich!
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
What's that, Volkaren? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
I've seen Emmerich face worse than you.
I'm not the one so paralyzed by fear I couldn't seize immortality.
Johanna! Listen to me! You're right. I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it!
Oh, shiz. Oh, please let me fight this thing.
Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals. You all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives.
Oh, shit. Manfred says bad. Dude, Manfred.
You think you can stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will merge with my greatest work and conquer this city!
Emmerich, can she do that?
Yes! She's attempting full possession with the life of the people here.
We need to stop Hesenkos long enough to destroy that lantern.
There's that much life inside it. The backlash could...
We don't have a choice.
Once I destroy you wretches, my union with my creation will be complete!
Damn. Gotcha. No, damn it. Damn it.
Run, Volkaren. Scurry like the rat you are. I can't believe you brought your ridiculous pet skeleton with you!
His name is Manfred!
You all die. You all die right now.
Aren't you persistent? Fine! I'll go down there myself.
About time.
Silence!
Gotcha.
I'll crush you myself if I must. It's touching that you brought your new friends to die with you, Volkaren. I'll be sure to bury you all in the same tomb!
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. No! Gotcha. Damn, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. He is tough.
This isn't working. We can't break the lantern.
You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you? Enough playing! Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph!
Amplified innervation! She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right. You can't free the spirits in that lantern.
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and... Manfred! Come back!
Manfred! Yes! Manfred!
Any last words, Volkaren? Before
Manfred is so ridiculously stupid.
You miserable little...
Manfred!
Kick her ass, Emmerich.
By the spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
No! You small mite!
Her hand runs away. Dude, I gotta be honest. I think it's silly. I don't think
Emmerich,
it's like,
how's Manfred
whoa,
holding
that
together?
was awesome. But it is funny. I like Emmerich's storyline.
We must go to the necropolis.
Oh, poor Manfred.
I go.
I think RFK.
His body could only take so much.
Is the voice actor
But
for
I
Manfred.
underestimated him, Rook.
I
What
go.
bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully.
When
he was his own soul
uncle
at the end.
was
Can you bring him back?
president, there was
will
one
ask.
and 25,000 kids had autism. Now, it's 1 and 2. Every 3 children.
You were not expected so soon.
What?
If I can do anything to help.
Thank you. But this must come from me. My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emmerich.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom Rook, that leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
Obviously.
Emmerich,
I love Manfred, but
Lichdom
you gotta
is
let him
your
go,
life's
bro.
work. Your dream.
I imagined I knew its price. If I haven't even the strength to accept Manfred's sacrifice, I would outlive you all, Rook.
Would you still remember us?
Always. Kept alive in Lichdom's immortal memory. Death's swift touch, held back for all time.
If you really want to go beyond death, I think you have what you need to let all of us rest.
And peace shall follow. You're right. After I make my farewells, I will undergo the last rites of Lichdom. And Rook, thank you.
Emmerich probably has to prepare before becoming a Lich. I should see how he's doing.
That's it. We did it. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. That is a good end to the night. Unless, of course, Emmerich's going to become a Lich right now. Then that will be the end to the night.
Why is it so cold in? I know crows are killed to be so quiet.
Yes.
Rook, you remember Vorgoth? We were discussing some preparations for my Lichdom.
I shall be with you until the end.
Collecting your thoughts before the big day?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of them?
I've so much to do. Crafting a glamour, for example. After Lichdom, I'll need an illusion of my mortal appearance for polite company.
Good call.
I've told Harding about the ritual. I'll inform the others afterwards. Rook, would you accompany me during the final rites, as witness to my lichdom?
Of course.
When you have time, I'll send word to the necropolis.
I think we have to see him become a lich, right? Kinda have to, right? Yeah, I have to. You can't make it that far. So I've ended 2 storylines. I do believe that that is the end of Balara and Emmerich's storylines. I think it has to be. And you get options each time you end a storyline. It seems you get options to like choose one path or the other for each character to make them have a certain passive put on top.
There is much to be done. The dead await.
I'm almost sad that his storyline's gonna end because I've liked it the whole time.
The oldest forces in the necropolis. A final appraisal of my soul.
Hail the living. Emmerich Volkaren and his chosen witness, Rock, the challenger who has rebuked the cruel elven gods.
Collect yourselves for the right.
I'm afraid this is as far as you're permitted. If anything should perchance go wrong, what things we've already seen. Thank you for taking me on, Rook.
There's not another necromancer I'd rather have by my side.
Truly?
Truly. Good luck, Emmerich.
I am come to be judged by the dead.
No way he comes out looking like that. Let's go. That's sick.
Emmerich.
I see so much more clearly now. The deeper eddies of the Fade. The pulse of the necropolis. I have been through blood and darkness, and I have emerged into light.
Face is gonna take a little getting used to, but if you're happy, I'm happy.
I feel so much myself. There are vistas before me, and each presents a lifetime's joyful work. All thanks to a friend who helped me find a clear and steady heart.
Awesome. Let's go. So you can...
Thank you for coming, everyone. Please, bear with me. This will be rather difficult to explain. I may appear the same as always, as I stand before you, but I've recently undergone a ritual that...
I thought you'd have a skull face, like a skeleton.
It must be his glamour. It's really something, Professor. I can't sense you're a lich at all.
How? But who told you?
That tall watcher in the cloak mentioned it.
Vorgoth? Oh, that. Chatterbox.
So, the lich stuff is true, and you crossed that line.
A lich? Look at Emmerich. Flesh and blood and everything.
He looks pale.
He always looks pale.
I have questions.
You needn't speak about me as if I'm not here.
Just tell me you'll keep your skin on.
That's not how it...
I should take notes.
Look, why don't we just start from the beginning?
Are you satisfied? Yes, I have entered lichdom, and I am not an abomination, or a demon, or a disconsolate spirit. I have become something more. And yet I am still fully possessed of myself.
So you are a skeleton. Got it.
I wouldn't have helped Emmerich if I didn't trust him to...
Thank you, Rook. But please, allow me. I'd like to think some of us have become friends. I value that more than you might know. But I am changed, and I would never cause you distress by staying where I'm no longer welcomed.
You're no weirder than you were before.
You're still you, no matter what you look like.
Oh boy, here we go. You know, this is what I'm
think you'll be
saying,
fine.
man. The story
Okay,
all the
now,
way up till this
question
point,
time.
really good. And now we start with the sensitive, just, I don't even know, the sensitive, like, made for children dialogue. Like, come on, man. Don't worry, everybody will still be friends with you. Yeah, see, you unlock some bad ace armor. Alright, so we're definitely ending on that. Definitely ending on that. Let's see if I can upgrade this. Still can't upgrade this yet. I'm not even to rank 9. It can go to rank 10. There's so much more game left because from 1 to 6 was like the first 30 hours, and then from 6 to 8 was like the next 50 hours. So if it keeps going at this rate, 8 to 10 is going to be another damn 50 hours, dude. But that's all right. To be honest, I'm enjoying my playthrough so much that I don't mind another 50 hours of this. But we gotta end the night at some point, and I think that's as good as any point that we're gonna find. So, ooh, what is this? That's a cool new little statue. So like I said, you tell me, now that you've seen all of this, now that you've seen the combat, the storyline, the dialogues, the how characters progress, how you can you know what, there is one last thing I can show you real quick. How you can decorate the area. Like, obviously that's not a big deal, but it is cool. And the customization of the game is really, really good. Oh, this is a new helmet that I got. Oh, yippity-doo. Looks stupid. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ugh. You know what? We're gonna go with this one. Is there any other new ones? No. No, you don't get too many options for heavy armor, unfortunately. This is heavy. Ugly as sin. I still like that one the most. I really like that armor. Oh, hey, whoa. I haven't seen this one before. That's some good armor. Yeah, we're going to give that a run for tomorrow. So many more shields to unlock. We need a bigger helmet to go with this big old armor. I could go Crowface. I could go Ninja Gaiden. Oh, that actually looks good now. Let's go. There we go. All right. So you've seen it, the customizations, the crafting, the map designs, the combat, the graphics, the overarching story for characters. Really good. All of that is really good. The only thing bad about this game is Tosh and some of the dialogue. Little bits and pieces here and there of the dialogue are really bad. But for the most part, this game is really good, man. You gotta give it a shot. And Spazmongold and Dan the NoFax, man, both of you guys need to apologize and stop lying to people. Stop lying to people. That's all. Don't hurt games just to hurt them. Speak the truth, and that should be enough. If the game fails, it fails, but speak the truth. Alright. I'm out of here. Good night.